had the papers drawn up. All you gotta do is sign them. The organization reverts back to me. We're back in business.
You got out for a reason, Sonny.
Yeah, I want to get back in.
We're not even sure Karpov shot Kate in the first place.
Now you're making excuses.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry that you feel angry and you feel betrayed.
Okay,
that's
the
not the
sympathy
case.
card's not going to work anymore. It doesn't ring true.
So you're too smart to join up with Auntie Zacchara.
Too smart?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Too smart. Auntie's people are going to be surrounding you. You don't know what's going to happen. It's too risky.
I don't care about the Zaccharas. I don't want their trust or their loyalty. I expected it from you. But you spit in my face.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you. If you join the Zaccharas, you're going to destroy yourself and everything that you have built.
You should know I have snipers on 2 roofs.
You're in no danger from me.
Forgive me if I don't take your word on that. Sonny almost killed me the other night.
No one was hurt. Just leave it that way.
I have a meeting in Russia, but I'll be back, and I want to ensure a safe return. I have no quarrel with you, and I want to keep it that way, regardless of any further action on Sonny's part.
Sonny Corinthos, you've been on my mind. How is your beautiful fiancée? Getting better, I hope.
Okay. We're not friends. Let's not pretend to take interest in each other's families. This is business, nothing more.
What kind of business?
You want me to run your organization? I agree.
Morgan, I don't want trouble with you. I just want to know where we stand. Is Sonny Corinthos under your protection? And more important, are you responsible for his actions against me?
If I agree to run your organization, I make the decisions. I won't take orders from you or your people. I will not be second-guessed, no matter what the disagreements. In other words, I'm in charge.
Those are generous concessions you're asking for.
It's not negotiable. I make all the calls, starting with my first order. Andrei Karpov has to die.
If you signed off on that act, then we're already at war.
Karpov, I have no quarrel with you.
You haven't answered my question.
Sonny and I are no longer in business together. But he has new friends, new allies. And if you were smart, you would leave her alone.
Everyone reports directly to me, especially, while we're getting used to each other. And I don't need a middleman, because, you know what? Even if I did, it wouldn't be Trevor. As a matter of fact, he's out.
Are you sure?
Yes.
This is your chance to lord it over that treacherous bastard the way he used to lord it over you. You could stick the knife in Trevor's ribs and twist it real good.
Yeah, it would be nice. But I need loyalty. He don't qualify.
That's too bad. Would have been fun to watch. What about your kid brother?
What about him?
Rick's done some very good work for me lately, and he hates Trevor as much as you do.
He can stay on a limited basis. First order of business. I want all the information you have on Karpov.
I seriously doubt we have much more than you already know.
I'll take it anyway. I want 24-hour surveillance on him starting now.
You mean starting when we agree to terms, if we agree.
Okay. If we're gonna play games, I don't want to play games here.
It's always a game. I'm taking a substantial risk turning over my entire organization to you, especially since your first act as head of the family is going to probably start an all-out war with Karpov's associates.
You invited me in. These are my terms. Take it or leave it.
I'm not in this wheelchair because I fell off a turnip truck. I need some tangible proof of your loyalty.
Hey, you have this really bad habit of inviting me to meet you and then showing up late. Unless a woman might not put up with it.
Well, I told you, my meeting was not run late. I'm sure you'll find a way to punish me for it.
Yeah, maybe I'll walk out. And you can see what you're missing as I go.
Or maybe we could stop the witty banter. You can accept my apology, and we can start enjoying each other's company.
I thought that's what we were doing.
You're good at games, aren't you?
I am. I'm really good. You should watch and learn something like
You know what, Claudia? I think it's time to put our cards on the table here.
I'm not big on true confessions.
No, neither am I, but I want to be real clear about what's happening. Your insecurity aside, I don't need you for my own personal gain, okay? I don't need you to further my career.
You think I'm insecure?
Your father, I earned your father's trust and confidence on my own, okay? I have a position of power in the family. To assume that I'm using you for my personal gain diminishes both of us, so quit it, okay?
What if I'm the one who's using you?
You know, some people would say that you're a liability to me. You know, especially since your father can't figure out 1 minute to the next whether he loves you or hates you. And then, of course, there's your brother who tried to kill me because he tried to touch you.
Right, and those are excellent reasons for you to walk out on me, so do I need to ask you why you're still here?
Did it occur to you that I might like you?
Look at me. I'm offering my business to a man who's actually threatened to kill me in the past. No wonder people think I'm nuts.
This was your idea.
I have reasons. I can secure my organization with you in charge. So I'm able to lay aside our differences for survival's sake. Sonny, look at me. I'm a shadow of myself. Now, I guess some people could end up this way and still have a full, happy life. But for a man like me, I might as well be dead. So I looked at you and I saw someone who could bring back respect to my organization.
You have a son.
John is young and impulsive. He's not ready.
You may be someday.
That's what makes life exciting. The way I see it now, if John can learn to work with you, he'll be able to work with anyone. Can you and I say that about each other? I mean, the question is, how do we trust each other enough to make this deal?
There you go again, acting like it's my idea.
I need assurances. For all I know, you and Morgan could be secretly working together.
Well, you know what? If you don't believe me, I'll just leave then.
No. I want this deal, Sonny, and you need it. So, just for insurance, you'll marry my daughter, Claudia.
That is some fantasy you have going there, Lansing. The idea that you actually like me because I'm wonderful.
Why does it have to be a fantasy?
I'm a commodity to you. Nothing more. That's not insecurity. That's cold, hard fact. It's a fact I've been living with since, I don't know, since I was a little girl old enough to blow out the birthday candles on my cake.
You know,
Zacchara's
that's
daughter.
a long time to be cynical, Claudia.
Well, I'm not saying that you don't like me.
Oh, good.
I like you too. I'm just saying there's always going to be an ulterior motive whenever we're involved.
Yeah, you say it as if we have absolutely no control over our lives, okay?
Well,
Isn't it possible to have some random events change the course of your fate? We present you with something different and real?
what's real? What?
Some people say love is real.
Oh, love? With you.
Yeah, hell no. Yeah. I'm as cynical as you are.
Cheers.
No, I mean, you know, love is a concept. You know, a gift of somebody who understands you and accepts you. Somebody you completely trust. Absolutely.
Doesn't exist?
Hell no, I'm not marrying Claudia.
I'm going to try not to be insulted by your reaction. I'm offering you my only daughter's hand in marriage.
You hate Claudia, so I can't take that as a compliment.
And we've had a rough time of it, my little girl and I. She is a strong-willed woman like her mother, and I'll be the first to warn you. Claudia won't make your life easy, but she is flesh of my flesh and blood of my blood. So when you marry her, you and I will be family. And a man doesn't turn against his family.
Have you met my brother, Rick?
Once you marry Claudia, I'll feel safe putting everything in your hands. Those are my terms, Sonny. All you have to do to get your power back, to have the means to wipe out Andrei Karpov, is to take my daughter's hand in marriage.
I already told you. Hell no.
You want to try looking at things from my perspective? You want to use me and my family to kill a man and probably start a war. That comes with a price.
I'm interested in business. When you bring up Claudia, you're making it personal.
What do you want, a written contract? Written contracts in our line of work do nothing but make our lawyers rich.
When I take over, we're both going to prosper. I got no secret alliance with Jason. I'll go head-to-head with him if I have to. I know his weaknesses, which means once Karpov is out of the way, I will move this organization into a position of greater strength.
If you were me,
yes.
Would you trade your entire life's work for a few promises?
My word should be enough.
If you don't want to marry Claudia, we got no deal.
Your loss, old man.
You're late.
What if I left too soon? The police would have been suspicious.
I don't have the time for riddles.
Well, when I left, the police were searching Sam's apartment.
Why didn't you stay to see what they found?
No need. You see, right about now, the commissioner is finding enough drugs in Sweet Sam's apartment to put her away for 20 years. It's a pity, really. We never consummated, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices to stay in business.
Hey, did you see a red cell phone? I think I left it here.
Let me guess. Your father asked you to follow up on me.
Follow up on what?
Oh, you haven't heard?
Huh.
He wants you to marry me.
Oh, dear. Now I have to fire all my guards and train a whole new group. Or maybe I'll just kill this bunch and blame it on you.
You asked Sonny to join up with you.
Good news travels fast.
This deal will never happen.
How I run my business is none of yours.
Well, consider this your first and final warning. If you bring Sonny into your family business, I'm going to have to take you down.
That's an empty threat if ever I heard one. There's no way you're going to go against Sonny, Jason. That's a fact. Well, you obviously haven't thought this through. I'm not really sure that you're capable, so I'll help you out. If Sonny does decide to join the Zacchara organization, there's really nothing you can do about it, Jason. Because we all know that you'd never lift a hand against Sonny.
Rick makes an excellent point. Never threaten an associate unless you're ready to back it up.
I'm not making any threats. I'm just telling you how things will work. If you try to use Sonny against me, I will tear your organization apart. I will shut you down. No shipments will land. No money will be collected. I can shut you down without leaving a scratch on Sonny.
You're welcome to try.
Rebuilt your house? Looks nice?
That's good. Excellent. Really? Excellent. Who knew?
I'll admit that your plan does sound good in theory. You were successful to be able to shut down the Zacchara organization and leave Sonny untouched, but it's not going to happen. See, there's a fatal flaw in your reasoning that's pretty simple for most people to understand. See, you're assuming that Sonny is just going to step aside while you destroy the organization that he wants to run. Sonny knows the only way that he's going to get at Karpov is is through the Zaccharas. And if you get in the way of that, well, that's going to force Sonny into a confrontation. And then where are you going to be, Jason? Could you really pull a gun on Sonny?